Hello, hello, big welcome from me to you. Glad you made it to this practice. Today we'll focus on the heart chakra, Anahata. So we've been doing a work for the lower chakras, the base, the sacral and the navel chakra. Really prepared for balancing the higher chakras, starting with the heart. Often the heart chakra is the bridge between the lower and the higher chakras. And it is our emotional center partnered with the lower chakra sacral to invite opening this heart space. We'll do the meditation, a full yogic breath, asana practice, a kriya included, and shavasana. So if you're comfortable to sit on a mat, then take cross-legged or kneeling posture to begin with, and or sit on a chair, whatever feels all right for your body at this time. Hands can simply rest, and we'll start with a heart opening mandala movement just to connect and ease into the meditation slowly. So bring the hands to front of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Interlace the fingers. Exhale completely. Inhale, lift the elbows up, look up. Arch the back lightly. Exhale, press the hands away, round the back, chin to chest. Breathe in, press the sit bones down. Lift the arms over the head and look up. Exhale, release the hands, circle it back where you can interlace the fingers or just simply press it down onto the ground to inhale and open the chest a little more. Press the shoulder blades together, look up. Slow release. Bring the hands back to front of the chest in the mudra. 2 more rounds. Interlace fingers, breathe in, rise. Exhale, round and press away. Feel the spine moving and anchor the attention as you lift up to the heart center. Exhale, sweep and track those fingers in space. Bring it around and back. Inhale, open, look up, smile, welcome yourself on the mat. And back to heart center, exhale. And once again, if you know this mandala, close the eyes and sense the body. Nice. Then take the hands down onto the knees or in your lap. Shift your attention to the top of the head. We begin the meditation up to the crown chakra. Imagine or visualize the white orb of energy of Sahasrara chakra and soften the top of the head. Take a breath in here and then apply the exhale to sink down to the center of the head for Ajna chakra, third eye, violet color. This chakra invites softness for the forehead, the eyes, cheeks and jaws. Breathe in here. And then slowly guide your awareness to the throat chakra, Vishuddhi, blue color in the center. But feel and sense the front of the throat, the sides and the back. Next exhale, sink into the heart space, the center of the chest, Anahata. Relax the heart, the lungs, shoulders and arms. These are the body parts associated with this chakra. And take a breath in here. Feel that green and pink energy expand. And then exhale, travel down to the navel center. Color yellow, Manipura. Relax the stomach, the liver, spleen, pancreas. With your next exhale, travel down towards the sacrum. Orange color, Svadhisthana. Soften the lower abdomen, the reproductive organ, bladder, kidneys. And finally, find the base chakra, Muladhara, at the end of the tailbone. Invite softness for the pelvic floor and legs. Now you make up the way from the toes to back to the hips. We'll chant the mantras of the lower chakras. Lam for the base, Vam for the sacrum, and Ram for navel. So one breath, one chant. Inhale and shift your attention to the base chakra, the center. Exhale, Lam. Inhale, rise to sacral chakra. Visualize that orange energy to the center. Exhale and chant Vam. Send that energy out and around. Breathe and rise to navel. And chant Ram. Breathing in, rise to your heart space. Imagine, visualize Anahata in the center of the chest, this wheel of energy, green, pink. Some people like to imagine. Lotus flower. Slow down the breath and breathing deeper than before. Feel the expansion of this chakra with each breath. The bija sound, the mantra is Yam. Y-A-M, Yam. We'll take a mudra. The heart mudra is bringing the thumb and index finger together and the rest of the finger just curling under softly. The index finger, the left hand stays on the knee while the right hand with the mudra comes to the front of the chest in the center. We take 3 breaths together, chanting the mantra Yam out loud first, 1 chant. Then whisper 2 round, 2 chant. And 3 times silently on the 3rd exhale. It will all make sense once we practice together. So let's take an exhale, synchronize our breath. Breathe in, sense the center of the chakra. Yam. On the exhale, send this energy around. Now whisper 2 times, breathe in. Yam. Yam. Now silently chant 3 times Yam. Just observe the softening that as it happens from the heart space to all parts of the body. Take a resting breath here. And let's go one more time with the intention of bringing balance, activation for Anahata, the seed of love, compassion, empathy, authenticity. To synchronize our breath together, let's exhale completely. Inhale to the center. And slowly release the mudra, hand down on the knees. And continue with pranayama practice, a full yogic breath. I like to think about the 4 parts of the breath. The diaphragm and the ribs will expand on the inhale, so there's softness there. Then actively filling up to the front of the heart and the back. And on the top of the inhale, feeling the throat. Then exhale from the top down, softness for the chest, front and back, actively bringing the ribs, the diaphragm in, and attention in navel chakra as you invite the navel closer to the spine. So then let's exhale together. Navel to spine. Soften the diaphragm and ribs. As you breathe in, let it expand. Feel the front of the chest, the back, top of the inhale, throat awareness. Hold the breath in lightly, lift your energy up. Then slow, steady exhale, soften the chest, front and back. Bring the ribs, diaphragm to center, navel follows. Shift your attention down to the base. Then breathe and soften belly. Expand the diaphragm, ribs. Fill up front and back. Then shift up the awareness to the throat, the third eye, or the top of the head. Then sweep down, soften the chest. Activate the ribs, diaphragm, navel, base awareness. Take 2 more rounds like that. Full yogic breath. Guide the breath to be soft and silent. Keep relaxing muscles across the face, shoulders, hands and legs. We work with full yogic breath. Let's synchronize slowly. Exhale completely. Hold the navel in. Then relax belly, fill up. Big breath in. Hold it on the top. Apply Mula Bandha. Lift the pelvic floor up lightly towards the navel. Your awareness, attention to the top of the head or the higher chakras. Hold the breath in. Soft and light. When you feel ready, you need to exhale Release the bandha, soften the pelvic floor, and guide the breath out. So keep the breath soft and gentle. And take a round of resting breath. With your next exhale, empty out completely. Bring the navel in. Apply Uddiyana Bandha, the diaphragm in and up. Then lift the pelvic floor up as well. Hold the breath out. Then release the bandhas and take a soft, gentle inhale. Fill up, be aware of the top of the head. Then slow, empty out. Well done. Could repeat this one more time. So your option is to continue with full yogic breath, a soft belly breath, or join me for another round of bandha activation. This lock is to help with balance the chakras and the energy to rise up, the kundalini energy from the base to the top and back down. So exhale completely. Breathe in, expand. Hold the breath in on the top. Lift pelvic floor up. Hold and lift your energy up higher. Just relax in the breath retention. When you're ready to exhale, soften the pelvic floor. Guide the breath out completely. Take a round of rest. All right, next exhale, we empty out. Chests, ribs, diaphragm in. Bring the navel, empty really out, squeeze lightly. Hold the breath out, lift the diaphragm up. Apply the base, Mula Bandha as well. Uddiyana Bandha. Lift your energy up. Hold the breath out. Soften the bandhas and then take the breath in. Now rest. Open your attention to the whole body. Notice the shift, the change. Can you feel more aware? Your body, the surroundings, your energies, and the energies around. And inviting some gentle movement, maybe lifting the chin up on the inhale, tilt the head back lightly, then exhale, chin to chest, slow movement. If you feel like rolling the shoulders or swaying the body side to side, release the hands and stretch. So let the legs come out long, open the eyes, pedal the feet, whatever feels good to come out, come back. Windshield wiper is always my go-to. after meditation, the legs can get a bit numb, pins and needles. But it's all right. Great. So let's come on to hands and knees for tabletop posture. Go to the back of your mat. The toes are pointing to the end of your mat. Hands are under the shoulders. Think about the back body. Let's tuck the toes under. Take a breath in here, looking forward. And exhale, tuck the tailbone and round the back. Press on and be aware of the space between the shoulder blades, back of the heart awareness. Then untuck the toes, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly, bend the elbows and sweep the heart forward. Front of the chest awareness, but looking up. Then tuck the toes under, instigate the movement from the tailbone, tucking, rounding, ripple that movement, chin to chest. Great. Untuck the toes and begin. Drop the belly, bend the elbows to sweep the heart forward. Exaggerate this movement a little bit. Tuck the toes under and round and really press the earth away. Lift the back of the heart towards the heavens. One more round. And also notice the sensations associating with the movement. A slow, steady breath. And come back to tabletop posture. Sink the hips towards the heels. Bring the elbows out to the side. Take a breath in and on an exhale, draw the shoulder blades together like you're offering the heart up towards the heaven. Breathe in, rise, kneeling, arms over the head. Exhale, bend like you want to fold forward, hands find the mat. Inhale, look forward, glide forward to cobra. Shoulders roll away. Exhale, keep pressing the hands onto the mat. Sweep to child's pose. Bring the arms by your side once again. Big breath in, open. Exhale, draw it a little closer. The shoulder blades, the elbows down. Inhale, lift up. Kneeling and reaching. Exhale, come into an Anahata Asana variation. Look forward, inhale, glide forward. Find the cobra pose, adjust as you need to. Then keep pressing, activate the core. Find the child's pose, adding on, sweep the hands back. Option to have the arms out to the side or bring it to the back. Fingertips, hips up to a camel posture. Take it down, exhale. Inhale, big breath in, rise. Exhale, take it down. Inhale from cobra. Exhale, push back. One last round. Sweep the arms back. Camel variation, easy back bend. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, rise. Be mindful of the props or the wall next. If you have anything around, be mindful to move. Exhale, come soften down. Inhale to cobra. Tuck the toes under and find the downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to plank, Asana. Exhale, sink the hips down to a floating up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Then activate the core, press the hands down, find that down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. 2 more, rock forward, Asana. And find that floating up dog. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Glide into gracefully to Adho Mukha Svanasana. One more. Hug the navel and be strong in plank pose. And soften the belly, active the gluteus maximus here, while the hips are sinking down. Then a core switched on, hands pressed onto the ground as you find down dog. Nice, one more time, rock forward to plank, big breath in. Exhale, knees, chest all the way down, so we're coming down to earth. Extend the arms by your side, prepare for Shalabhasana. Breathe in and lift the limbs up, head up. And then exhale, soften down. 2 more. Synchronize the breath and movement. Full yogic breath. Nice. Let's take the left arm forward. Bend the right knee. Reach back. If it's available, hold on to the ankle. If it's not, then take the left hand down and push up and lift up. This variation to prepare for bow pose. It's option to catch hold of the ankle, lift the left foot and hand up, kick that right foot back, open the front body. Breathe and hold. Slow, steady release and change. Without over-efforting, really observe what's happening. Part of come down, release, cup the forehead, and maybe rock the hips forward. So to balance the heart chakra, there's the attitude of gratitude, right, for what is here, and also an acceptance, having the sense of it is what it is, right? And we're working towards something. Maybe there's a goal in mind to progress towards, but accepting how it is in this moment. So 2 options to come into a half bow pose on each side, or find out how bow pose feels in the body. So extend the arms back to start with, bend the knees and catch hold of the ankle. Or another option would be take the hands down and push up to a cobra. This would be a great preparation and working towards a full Dhanurasana, where we activate the back muscles and using the legs to kick back, knees up to open the front. Looking up, soft gaze, easy breath. Feel the body, be with what's happening, and recognize when it's time to release. Do it slow and steady. Once again, cupping the forehead with the hands, create a nice gentle pillow, big toes touching, and maybe rocking the hips side to side. Take a resting breath and feel the earth holding the whole body, being the support for you. Then rise. Let's create cobra pose. Hands by the chest, shoulders roll away, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale, rise up, lift the chest up, chin up, Exhale, turn towards the right side, look over the right shoulder. Come back on an inhale towards the left, come to a twist. 2 more. So here we're really working the hands as well, pressed onto the mat. The hands, the arms are the extension of the heart. Strong arms give strong hugs. Very much needed. All right, if you got another round in, go for it. Otherwise, go low down, lay down to an easy rest once again. So to balance heart chakra and activate it, do a lot of back bends and variations of back bends to lengthen the spine. All right, so let's take the hands back to the side, the body, tuck the toes under, lift up like you would do cobra, but actually lift the hips up and send it back to an easy child's pose, rounding here. So child's pose is also a cooling posture. So maybe the knees are together and the arms can come out to the side. The forehead is down. This time think about the back of the heart. Feel the sensations for the spine. Just one more breath in this posture, Balasana. I can also feel the heat within that the back bends created along the spine, for the navel, the heart, the shoulders and arms. Nice, then release the hands forward. Look forward, come to plank. Shifting gears to lift the hips up to down dog. Here we could pedal the feet. This time around, down dog might feel more pleasant. So hold the right heel down and bend the left knee. Keep breathing, actively pressing the hands onto the mat. Then change. Take the left heel down, bend the right knee. Release some of the tension for the back of the legs. And come to down dog. Lift the hips a little more higher, heels anchored down. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, begin the journey. Tippy toe, walk slowly up. Feet about hip width apart as you step forward. Inhale to halfway, lift hands to the shin, lengthen the back. Exhale, fold forward and down. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold from the hips, but then round the back. Find the mat with the fingers. Inhale, rise. Here's the options to bend the knees a little more. You need to, or rest the elbows on the thighs, dangle the head while I'm hanging in forward fold. I often take the fingers for the toes and separate the toes, create some small space between them. Another option would be to hold on to opposite elbows and dangle side to side and find some stillness. All right. Bend the knees, begin to breathe in and rise, roll up. Exhale along the way, slowly coming up. Yeah. Adjust as you need to, maybe a few shoulder rolls and come into the mountain pose. I like to take the palms facing forward, but it's all right to frame the side body, palms facing in. So find that variation, build a posture from the ground. softness in the knees, so you're wrapping muscles around the bones. Bring the glutes in as well with the navel. Leave space to breathe though. Shoulders down, expand with the elbow joint, wrist and fingers down while lifting the top of the head up. So mountain pose is active, but not 100%. Because you want to sustain this posture, looking forward and up, preparing soft, steady breath, and moving on to, soon, but not yet, to balancing dancer pose. Invite some softness with the fingers and knees. On top of the mat, let's shift away to the right leg and bring the left knee up front of the chest. Hold on to with the hands, hug it in. Find the balance. Wobbling is great. Working at the connection from brain to feet. Then release the knee, bring the left foot back, catch hold of it. If that's not available, then just like you did in bow pose, just experience a variation where you're lifting the foot at the back. All right. Right arm up. Find stability first in this variation. Once you're ready to move on, lift the back knee up. Concentrate on the front of the heart, opening the chest. The hips are square to the top. It's not about how much we're lifting the back knee, because some people tilt forward, the knee goes high and lose balance. It's about opening the front. I like to look up and hold and breathe softly. Natarajasana. Big breath in here and chanting Yam on the exhale. And slow release. Well done. Wiggle it out. Shake it out. Then once again bring the right balance on the right foot, hugging the left knee in. Hands can find the hips or front of the chest. Step back to high lunge. The legs in train track. Take the back heel down. Create the stance for warrior 2. So front knee is in a 90-degree angle. And the back leg is extended. Push the outer blade of the foot down to the mat. The hip is open to the side. Nicely, and bring the shoulders. Think about the shoulders are more aligned with the length of your mat. Front, the hand, the right hand extended, leveled with the shoulder, the left at the back. Look forward in warrior 2. Let's exhale completely. Maybe sink the hips down a little more if it's available. Turn the front palm up and reverse your warrior on the inhale. Hold here for 2 breaths. Inhale back to warrior 2. Then take the right elbow on top of the right thigh. Lift the left arm up, reach up, look up, turn the chest facing the long end of your mat. And reaching up with the left hand. Nice. If you like to extend it over the head, looking forward and up. Take the right fingertips down, see how that feels. You can always come out. Options to hold here. Take the left arm up, wrap it around the back, look up. Then threading the right hand under the right thigh, interlacing the fingers or touching the fingertips, pressing the legs down, coming to this variation of Konasana. Looking up, then release softly, look down. Take that top arm up and circle around and down. Come to high lunge with the legs, looking forward. Step forward. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. 2 more, breath in, rise to the halfway lift. Exhale, soften down. Bend the knees, take the arms out to the side, halfway lift and rise tall. Pick up that energy, arch back. Exhale, half forward fold, arms by your side. Like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the elbows, arch back. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, half forward fold. Big breath in to rise. Exhale, arch the back, maybe bend the knees, shift the hips slightly forward, exaggerate this movement. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward, half forward fold. Inhale, rise. Options to take the arms around, take it to the sacrum, or lower back, elbows tracking, lengthen the breath, the spine. Exhale, bend the knees, shift the hips forward, elongate and arch back. If you feel comfortable, take the head back, keep breathing. Then straighten the knee, hips back to center and rise, come back out of the posture. Inhale, arms over the head, 1 more round. Exhale, half forward fold. Bend the knees, softness in the knees and rise up. Reset the hands. If you take this variation and lengthen on the inhale. So I take and bend the knees, hips forward for balance so I can arch back, take the head as well. Then straighten the knee and then softly bring yourself back to center. Nice, shake it out and come to mountain pose. To regulate the breath, feel your heartbeat. Lovely, shift your weight onto the left foot, toes are spreading, covering a nice surface of the earth. Bring the right knee up, hug it in. When you feel stable, take that right foot back, catch hold, create your dancer pose, move in stages. So without opening the hips to the side too much, square the hips, lift the back knee and concentrate on the heart space. Opening. Lift your energy up. Chant Yam. Yam. See how that impacts the posture, the balance, slow release. Hug that right knee in. hands on the hips or front of the chest. Step back to high lunge. Take the back heel down, create your warrior two stance here. Remember the 90-degree or around that angle at the knees. Bent at the front, back heel, outer edges of the foot is pressed, extending with the right leg. Then the chest with the long edge of your mat, arms front and back, check. Leveled with the shoulders, take a breath here. Nice, reverse your warrior. Come back to warrior two. And transition to side angle. Rest the left elbow on the thigh. You would start with the right arm just expanding, you know. The chest is facing the long side of your mat. You're reaching with the fingertips up and take the arm over the head. Here's the invitation to look forward towards the fingers. Take the left fingertips, cup the earth. Or maybe it comes onto the block if you have it handy. So you may hold the posture, Parshva Konasana, or take a variation and the right arm lifts up. Turn the chest slightly up towards the ceiling, wrap around first, and then strong legs to hold and find the fingers at the back. Lift up, so use your core rather than collapsing on that left thigh. Look up. You're joining me in this variation, soft breath. Very slow release. Circle the arm up, right arm, then come down. Create that high lunge, frame the front foot. Inhale, rock and step forward. Halfway lift. And exhale, fall down. Two more, breathe in, halfway lift. Nicely release as you soften down. One more time. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees. Take the hands down, step back to your plank. Take that connective flow. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down. Inhale to cobra. This time just pushing back to child's pose. Options to have the knees together, which will invite rounding for the back. Focusing on the back of the heart. Inviting the shoulders to soften down and space between the shoulder blades. If this is not your posture, of course, you may like to take the knees wider and melt the heart down and focus on the front of the heart. Just two more resting breaths. Use the next inhale to lift the head and chest up, rise to kneeling. Vajrasana is the position for our Kriya practice. So we made it to our Kriya, a nice heart activation. Kriya is always moving towards action, which is yoga, and yoga is health and vitality. So let me demo the Kriya. I set the time and we practice it. So we'll level the elbows with the shoulders, hands come forward, fingertips slightly touching. Drishti is on top of the nostrils, or the tip of the nostrils actually, and so looking softly down. On the inhale, we'll separate the elbows and open the front. Inhale, exhale, bring it back to center, a starting point. Inhale to expand, exhale, bring it back. The silently chanting In breath, sat. Out breath, nam. Well, the movement will be faster. Yeah, a bit more vigorous. I'll set the time for 1 minute, then we'll take a rest and do another minute. Repeat it. Okay, so options, if kneeling is not available, you may like to sit on a block. You could also do cross leg or on a chair, and also standing. All right, so, and could be upon kneeling, like that. Cool. So take a variation, be ready, set up the hands, starting now. Inhale out, exhale back. So first get the rhythm, looking down towards the tip of the nose. And once you have that, inhale, exhale, more flowing and the more vigorous movement, then apply the chant Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So Sat Nam means truth is my name, truth is my identity. So we're halfway there, keep it moving. Ten more seconds, keep it going. Maybe slow it down. That's it, down, fantastic. Take the hands down, easy, relax the shoulders, just observe. We'll do another round if you like to join me. Starting now, set up the hands in front of the chest, or level with the elbows, level with the shoulders, so it's not level with the heart, but a bit higher. That's it. Beginning now, inhale, expand, exhale back. Apply the chant and observe how the Anahata is rocked forward and back. Halfway there. Then more seconds, almost there. Just slow it down. Bring the hands down, that's it. On the knees, roll the shoulders maybe a few times, but just observe the sensations along the arms, the heart, the lungs. Let's bring the hands to front of the chest in Anjali Mudra. Like to guide you into a metta practice, loving kindness. Just offering, while connecting with the heart space, kindness to yourself. So simply repeating phrases after me like, may I be well and protected. May I live with ease and in peace. May I be protected from inner and outer harm. May I have wonderful health. May I live with ease and peace and in real harmony. And then take the palm of the hand on the chest with gratitude for the body, mind, this breath, this moment. And then find your resting posture, Shavasana, lying on your mat. Expand long and take up space. Get real comfy. If you like to set your time for 5 minutes or 10, stay as long as you need to, you will know. And once your eyes closed, you feel real comfy. Tune in with the body, being supported by your props in a safe space. Open your awareness a little bit more around the body, around the space, and gradually from your heart you can expand and really feel all around the whole world, connecting to all beings. Maybe imagine, visualize yourself seated on an open field under a beautiful tree. All beings are gathering around this field and around you, or your loved ones, present and from past. Also, all animals, from the air, under the water. You just connect all of them by thinking and imagining any way you like as you tap into the entire universe, sending loving kindness to all beings. May all beings be well and happy. So you may like to repeat these phrases mentally, silently within. May all beings be protected. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings live with ease and in peace. May all beings be happy, truly happy. May all beings be protected. May all beings be peaceful, deeply peaceful. And from this open awareness to all beings, bring your attention to the heart center. Imagine, visualize this lotus flower opening on the inhale and softening, relaxing on the exhale. Continue to rest, enjoy Shavasana. Namaste.